We humans like to think about owning the earth. So as a homeowner, you own a piece of the earth. Well, along with that ownership comes the responsibility of stewarding what might be all the life in the universe. We haven't thought about that in the past. We thought there was a lot of nature out there and we could do whatever we wanted, where we lived and where we worked and where we played. And if the nature disappeared, that's okay, because it's someplace else. It isn't someplace else anymore.
Nobody takes care of nature better than Mother Nature. Everything in nature is important. Nothing is put here or develops here or evolves here without a reason. Last fall, there was a publication in Science magazine about the loss of birds in North America. And it said that in the past roughly 50 years, we've lost 1/3 of our entire bird population.
We have lost 3 billion birds just in North America in the last 50 years.
When you take care of birds, you take care of everything. In order to take care of birds, you have to take care of the little things that hold up the world, as E.O. Wilson said. And if you support the insects, that's at the bottom. Everything above that does better. The primary thing that this property does, it supports a lot of nesting birds. That's really the most important thing. But secondarily, it serves as an outdoor classroom for people who come here to learn more about what they can do on their properties.
The neat thing about birds is they can tell you how pristine an area is, and so they're really good indicators of how the environment is doing. So if you have a lot of birds and a lot of native birds, that means your environment is doing pretty well. Saving birds through habitat has been extremely important to me and how I think about the way we manage the sanctuary here and also how we're going to manage it for the future.
That's a song sparrow. It's a little orange and black warbler. It is a beautiful little bird. Yeah, he's looking for a wife. It breaks my heart when they can't find a mate, because that's trouble.
The UN says we're going to lose 1 million species in the next 20 years. We humans are part of nature. We depend on it. As we destroy it, we're destroying ourselves. So we have to turn this around. That's where the urgency comes.
Fundamentally, native insects do not live on non-native plants. Things that evolve together live together. And if they didn't evolve together, they just don't work for each other.
One of the reasons we do restoration is the fact that we're drastically losing a lot of grasslands. We're losing wetlands, they're still being drained. Forests are being cut down. And so it's important to give these species a place to live. And so to have a healthy ecosystem, we have to have these areas.
Put that powerful native plant into your yard. You can watch the insects come and use it. You can watch the birds come and use those insects.
You can have an acre. All you have to do is put a few native plants in it, and you'll be amazed at what comes in.
It's our hope that when people leave our organization, our events, or our walks, or any presentation, that they will be inspired to go home and incorporate native plants into their gardening. If I can persuade other people to do this, we've got it covered. That's all we have to do. We're going to make a difference.